The French Revolution wasn't just a turning point in politics, it was one of the greatest tragedies in history. It unleashed violence, class warfare, and strict authoritarianism. But beyond all of that, the revolution hit something even deeper: France's faith. Thousands of priests were either executed or forced into exile, as a new, atheistic ideology was imposed on the people. Before the revolution, France and Catholicism were inseparable. France was known as the eldest daughter of the Church ever since King Clovis I accepted Catholicism back in the 6th century. By the 18th century, most of the population was Catholic, and it was the only religion legally recognized in the kingdom. The Church wasn't just a place of worship, it ran hospitals, schools, and even kept track of births and deaths. But everything changed in 1789. The monarchy's power was tied to the Church, so when the revolutionaries went after the monarchy, the Church became a major target. By destabilizing the Church, they could shake the foundations of royal authority. The two institutions were deeply intertwined. At first, things didn't seem so radical. The Declaration of the Rights of Man and Citizen, passed in 1789, promised freedom of religion. It said, "No one may be disturbed for their opinions, even religious ones, as long as they don't disrupt public order." But anti-Catholic sentiment quickly grew. The new government, the National Constituent Assembly, took church properties and sold them to support the revolutionary government. Then came the Civil Constitution of the Clergy, which essentially put the church under state control. Priests had to pledge loyalty to the government, splitting the clergy into those who accepted jurors and those who didn't, non-jurors. The priests who refused were seen as enemies of the revolution, and many were executed or exiled. France's Catholics were left without their leaders, and religious services became nearly impossible. The revolution's attack on the church soon spiraled into an all-out assault on Christianity itself. Crosses were torn down, church bells silenced, statues destroyed. The aim was to completely secularize society. Revolutionary leaders like Joseph Fouché even replaced the Christian idea of death with the chilling statement, "Death is an eternal sleep." In place of Christianity, revolutionaries introduced a new religion, the cult of reason. It wasn't about faith, it was about promoting revolutionary ideas like reason, liberty, and nature. Churches were transformed into temples of reason, where Christian altars were swapped out for altars to liberty. The largest ceremony took place at Notre Dame Cathedral, where a woman dressed as the goddess of reason danced around in celebration. Eventually, this cult was replaced by another, the cult of the Supreme Being. But both were short-lived, and by 1801, Napoleon brought the church back. Still, the damage was done. The revolution had permanently altered French society, especially when it came to religion and the church's role in daily life. Today, we see similar materialistic ideas dominating Western thought. As faith continues to be discarded, we have to ask, will the West face the same societal upheaval that France did when it turned its back on religion? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our daily posts on X, formerly Twitter, and our website at thinkingwest.com. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.